We make choices every day that are similar to the choices we make as fans of football teams. In 1995, I had to choose whether to remain a 49ers fan or move to be a Carolina fan. I think at some point, fans, if depends, as long as they're with their team long enough, all right, they're not playing very well. They're making poor coaching decisions. Understanding no one has ever paid me for my sports or athletic advice. Maybe there's on the team that have made some questionable moral choices, and the team doesn't seem to be doing anything about it, or things like that. We have to choose. All right, we're going to stick with it. We're going to move on. And after yesterday's game, maybe that question might have popped in my head. And we do it, but we do it across the board. Hey, am I gonna watch another episode on Netflix? Or am I gonna try to get 8 hours of sleep tonight? Am I gonna hit the snooze button for the fourth time and skip breakfast or be on time for oh man, Sunday's supposed to be really nice and you've had really bad weather. I really want to get outside and do some stuff, or am I gonna choose keep my commitment and go to church this morning? Or man, I've been having a string of bad things happening. God, what are you doing? Are you going to choose to forsake your faith? Because in the moment, it seems like, and God's just not on my side. You're going to forget all the things He's been there for and done for you in the past. Or are you going to choose to remain faithful? And we do it all the time. And I was just trying to look up the statistics a little bit ago for our youth ministry, and I couldn't find it. But the amount of choices and decisions we make daily is huge. And it's from simple things like which shoe you're going to put on first to what you're going to make for dinner.
Whether you're going to start your day with coffee or not.
Yeah. Whether you're going to lean on that crutch or not. Or you're going to engage with your teenage daughter about an awkward situation that's going to be awkward to talk about, but you need to. Or you're going to discipline your son because he did something, or you're going to let it go. And we do this all the time. It just, for men in particular, we can get hyper focused on sports. Mm-hmm. And so we focus in on those choices, and we don't see how they affect everything else. And so, like, I've been friends with football fans who will yell and scream at their TV. And like, man, this dude is angry. But they are the gentlest person when it comes to being a father and husband. I'm like, man, you're like really, but he's made that choice. Like, hey, in my house, my home, I'm going to lead like Christ. And I'm just going to yell at the TV because I disagree with him. And it doesn't really affect much. I think we downplay the effect of our choices and our decisions. We were just talking last night at youth group. A lot of us, we are eternal beings. We do have eternity. But we focus on that little bit while we're here on earth. And so we make decisions based on that little bit instead of the eternal. And we focus on that so much.
Yeah, and it's because my team might win the Super Bowl. What are you talking about?
Okay. What then? What changes in life if your team wins the Super Bowl? You buy a new shirt? Like, that's about, like, if Carolina wins, that's about the effect it has on me. It actually costs me money if they win the Super Bowl. Because I'm going to buy a shirt. And wear it for the next 20 years, because that's going to be the next time they might win.